Welcome back to Pet Project, everybody. We're joined once again with Becca Lawrence from the Lloydminster and Community SPCA. How are you doing this week, Becca?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
We're doing great over here. And who's that I see hiding in the back there, curled up in the corner?
Yeah, so, sorry, excuse me. This is Tequila. So she was a surrender. Unfortunately, her owners brought their baby home. So she actually started getting really upset and peeing everywhere. So her routine was messed up, kind of thing. So she's about 9 years old and just doesn't tolerate loudness.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
My sister has a cat, and when her husband moved in, actually, a cat had a similar type, situation. Got very upset. It was having incontinence issues, and it's understandable. Cats, when they get into, their groove and they have a very, set home, sometimes these things can happen, and, it's just... It's really unfortunate for the cat, but perhaps somebody out there, if you have a nice quiet home and you're looking for, a special animal who might need a little bit more attention, who might need a little, TLC, who might need a little help coming out of her shell, since she obviously has had a bit of a, traumatic experience. If somebody out there is feeling up to that task, certainly I'm sure Tequila is a very sweet cat when she opens up. I can tell just by looking at her, she looks like a sweetheart.
Yeah, and we even here, she's been here about 20 days, and I think it was just a few days ago that we were able to pet her. So it would probably take at least half a month to gain her trust a little bit, and so hopefully after that she would start opening up some more.
Fingers crossed. So again, if there's anybody out there, who's got a lot of patience and time and really wants to help an animal, come out of a dark place, that would certainly be a lovely thing to do. So Becca, how about some of the other animals in the shelter? How are you guys doing numbers-wise? How are the cats, the dogs, the rabbits, everything like that? How are things going at the SPCA?
Pretty good. We still have that gradual climb in our kitties, which we anticipated, and dogs, we have a few more in shelter as well, but it's still low. We're not doing too bad. We're going through our waiting list really well, and yeah, we have one bunny and one guinea pig hanging out at Pet Value, and a hamster.
Beautiful.
We have a new little guy.
Oh, well, there you go. So there is lots of options there, obviously,
Yeah.
if you're looking for anything. But it seems like cats and kittens are the hot item right now. And bringing that up, how are you guys doing for items and such? Obviously, we like to discuss, what physical items you're looking for, donations every week. Is it safe to say that you're looking for kitten supplies at the current moment?
Yeah, we have these things we can give out with the adoptions, so we can build up points for Royal Canin kitten food. So we do actually have some kitten food. We're doing pretty good, but I'm not going to say we don't need it, because we have so many fosters that have kittens out that eat it up right quickly. So kitten dry foods are always a big one this time of year. Even our cat toys, we're dwindling a little bit too, just because we give them out to the fosters as well. And I was mentioning our non-clumping cat litter. And what else? Someone called yesterday asking, and it was really nice.
Well, there you go.
But I think I said pretty much the same.
Yeah, so there's quite a little list for you guys, and obviously the SPCA always takes monetary donations, which are just as good, if not better, because they can obviously use that for anything. It's funny how that works. They'll accept money anywhere for goods and services. Beautiful. So we're running out of time. Real quick, Becca, I know your AGM was this week. How did everything go? Are there any highlights to share with the community?
Yeah, we gained a couple more board members. It was probably one of the biggest turnouts for our AGM for people attending, was like in my time frame here. So that was really exciting. But yeah, we just went through all of 2020's numbers and animals and all that good stuff, and had a pretty good turnout with it all. Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, there you go, everybody. So obviously, the AGM is done for this year, but you can still get in touch with Becca and the SPCA if you want to get more involved in the organization. So that's all the time we have for this week, Becca. But I want to say, thank you, obviously, for stopping by. Thank you, Tequila back there. I hope, I hope you get to come out of your shell a little bit, Tequila. But thanks to both of you for stopping by, and we'll speak with you again next week, Becca.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see you next week.
Manage your waste and recyclables with Quick Pick Waste Disposal. 100% locally owned and proud to serve and support the communities we call home. Quick Pick, the convenient solution to avoid pollution.